You wake up, scroll your phone, watch something motivational, and feel like you're improving. You read about discipline, habits, self-control. You even follow all the right advice. But deep down, you feel weaker, more unsure, less confident. Here's the truth. Sometimes you think you're improving, but you're actually killing your confidence. We live in a world obsessed with self-improvement. Everyone's trying to fix themselves. But what if that constant need to improve is the very thing that's making you feel broken? Let's talk about it. Because confidence isn't built by chasing perfection. It's built by trusting yourself again. The first way people destroy their confidence, they mistake self-criticism for self-awareness. You tell yourself, I'm just being honest with myself. But what you're really doing is beating yourself down for not being enough. You look at every mistake as proof that you're failing. You compare your progress to someone else's highlight reel, and slowly your inner voice turns from a coach into a bully. The truth? Confidence doesn't grow in people who constantly criticize themselves. It grows in people who can look at their flaws without losing respect for who they are. Self-awareness is seeing where you need to grow. Self-criticism is convincing yourself you're not worth growing. The second way, you consume more than you create. You watch endless videos about discipline, read quotes, listen to podcasts. It all feels productive. You feel like you're improving just by learning. But here's the thing. Your brain starts rewarding you for understanding, not doing. And over time, you start to believe knowledge equals growth. It doesn't. You can't think your way into confidence. You have to act your way into it. Confidence comes from evidence. Every small action you take is proof that you can trust yourself. The more you watch without doing, the more your brain learns that you talk more than you move. And nothing kills confidence faster than that. The third way, you chase perfection instead of progress. You want to improve every area of your life, your habits, your mindset, your looks, your income. But that mindset easily turns toxic. You start believing that you'll only feel confident after you become perfect. So you keep delaying self-respect. You tell yourself, once I lose weight, I'll feel confident. Once I start earning more, I'll finally be proud of myself. And in doing that, you train your brain to believe you're never enough right now. The truth? Confidence is built through progress, not perfection. It's built by showing up even when you're not ready, by doing something imperfectly, but doing it anyway. Confidence doesn't come after success. It's what creates success. The fourth way, you depend too much on external validation. Every time you do something, you immediately look for someone to approve of it. You post it. You wait for likes, compliments, reassurance. And when you don't get the reaction you wanted, you start doubting yourself again. You start thinking your worth depends on how others see you. But confidence doesn't need witnesses. True confidence is quiet. It doesn't need applause. It's built when you can tell yourself, I'm proud of what I did, even if no one else notices. Start catching yourself in those moments, when you're about to share something just to get validation. Ask yourself, would I still do this if nobody knew? If the answer is yes, that's confidence. And the last one, you confuse comfort with peace. You avoid challenges, saying you're protecting your peace. But in reality, you're just protecting your comfort zone. Every time you avoid discomfort, your brain learns that you can't handle it, that you're fragile. And slowly your confidence starts dying because deep down, you know you're running from growth. Confidence doesn't come from comfort. It comes from facing what scares you and realizing you can survive it. That's what builds unshakable self-trust. So, what's the takeaway? If you feel like you're improving but your confidence is shrinking, check your direction. You might be building habits but losing trust in yourself. You might be learning more but acting less. You might be chasing perfection when what you really need is progress. Confidence isn't about becoming flawless. It's about knowing that even with your flaws, you can still show up and win. Stop trying to fix yourself. Start building evidence that you can trust yourself. If this hit you, take a moment. Think about which of these habits has been silently killing your confidence. Drop it in the comments, not just to share, but to make it real. And if you're ready to rebuild that inner strength, hit that like button, subscribe, and keep showing up. Because confidence isn't found, it's earned one action at a time.